Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me video, but instead of getting me ready, we're going to get my sewing room ready for Christmas. Hold on one sec. All right, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is empty out this corner behind me because I'm going to put my beautiful King of Christmas tree back here. They were kind enough to send it to me and it's been absolutely the most beautiful tree I've ever owned. And this year I was thinking about actually putting it in the kitchen because it's so pretty, but also I love having it in my sewing room because it's twinkly and sparkly and it has room in all the branches for all of my fun homemade ornaments. So I think it's going to stay in here this year. Plus, then every time I film a video, you guys get to see a pretty tree in the background. All right, so let's go ahead and get my corner emptied out. All right, the tree is up. Now I just need to do a little bit of fluffing and then it's time to decorate. By the way, if you want to get into the holiday spirit, you can grab my Noel sweatshirt in my merch shop. I'll link that below. You can also search for Fourth Wall Erica Arndt and find all of my fun merch there. All right, let's get fluffing. Let's take a quick moment to just appreciate the tree. That's my Winter Wonderland tree skirt down there. Okay, my tree is all fluffed. I grabbed a little caramel brulee latte because this is like Christmas in a cup if you haven't tried it. And now it's time to decorate the tree. My favorite part, so I'm gonna grab all of my homemade ornaments and the candy cane lane ornaments from this year and go ahead and start adding them to the tree. I really can't tell you how beautiful this is. It has different lighting schemes, but I kind of just like the all-on one. It has some twinkling and flashing and some other things. I just like the standard white lights, solid, no flashing. Just let the tree and the ornaments speak for themselves. Is that cheesy? But it's true. So here's some of my handmade ornaments from previous years. I'm going to show you. I also have our candy cane lane ornaments for the quilty versions and the stitchy versions. I'm gonna need a bigger tub. So we've got our little handmade star, quilty star topper. I have our quilty ornaments. This were the 12 days of quilty ornaments. These were our first year of ornaments. I have our So Quilty ornaments. These were the classic quilty ornaments. And then here's the stitchy versions. So all these little pillows were the classic. We've got the So Quilty, our 12 days of Christmas. And then these were the ones from last year, which were the Nutcracker ornaments. Super cute. Okay, I found my crochet ones. So I've got all my little hats, my little stockings. These were all from last year. They're so cute. I also have ball ornaments, my little mittens. I've got the fabric spools. So I don't think all of this is gonna fit on my King of Christmas tree, so I'm probably gonna have to spread them out a little bit. I'm for sure gonna put my candy cane lane ornaments on this year because they're brand new, and so I want them in here. And then I think I'll have to put some of them on a different tree. All right, guys, I think my tree is all decorated. The only thing I may have added last year and I can't remember is I have some wood bead garland. I have a tutorial on how to make that here on YouTube, and I think I might have added this to this tree. I can't remember. I may have added it to another one. I sort of feel like it looks good as is. I don't want to like overwhelm it too much because there's a lot of ornaments on here, but I think it turned out really cute. All right, so that part of my room is looking all cozy and cute. Now I need to tackle the other corner where all of the stuff from this corner was moved. All right, so this is what it's looking like. I think I'm gonna have to move my pink chair out of the corner and find another spot for that. That's what I did last year. And then my dresser and this tall cabinet from IKEA, I think are gonna go in that corner. So let's make that happen. All right, guys, I think that's it for today. I did see some cute little tiny lights that I might go get, and I think I'm gonna hang some lights either up along my fabric here. I might also add them over here on my window just to add a little bit of extra festive vibes to my sewing room. My tree turned out great. I love it so much. It's so nice to have a little cozy vibe here in the evenings if I'm working or sewing. I hope you enjoyed this Get My Sewing Room Ready for Christmas with me. My sewing room is feeling super cozy and festive, and now I look forward to hanging out and sewing and crafting in here in the evenings. That's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. You can also hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming fun holiday content. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I will see you in the next video. Alrighty. Is it fluff though? I need to fluff a little more. Let's decorate, friends. All right, guys, I think this tree is looking at the camera. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more upcoming fun holiday content. Yeah?